Aside from our previous video, there is still some information you need to know about Palomino rabbit. Snuffles. This is transmitted through close contact with a rabbit that is infected. Pasteurella multocida, a bacterium, is the main cause. It affects the nose and eyes. The eyes release discharge, making it red and squinting. The nose gives off discharge, too, making your bunny sneeze. Ears, abscesses, and uterine are also affected. To prevent, don't let your bunny suffer stress. New rabbits must be quarantined first before introducing them to other bunnies. Hairballs. For self-grooming, a rabbit's hair is found in the stomach, but if rabbits cannot vomit, the hair must go and pass through their gut. If this fails to happen, there will be obstruction and complications. With this, your bunny would not eat and be lethargic. To prevent, high-fibered food should be fed to them. To remove the blockage, surgery is done, or sometimes medication is given instead of surgery. Uterine tumors. The females often experience this. The symptoms are lethargy, cysts in the mammary gland, vaginal discharge having blood, and being aggressive. Desex at 4 to 6 months age is a way to prevent and treat. MYXOMATOSIS. This is a virus transferred by fleas or mosquitoes. There will be discharge and swelling in the eyes. There is no vaccine for this, but you can prevent it by putting a mosquito-proof hutch or take your rabbit inside when the mosquito comes out. Rabbit hemorrhagic disease virus. It is transmitted by mosquitoes and flies. There are vaccines given. Symptoms are fever, lethargy, poor appetite, and restlessness. The liver is damaged, leading to blood clots. Don't let your bunny have direct contact with infected ones or even those wild and domesticate ones. Wash your hands before you handle them. Have insect control. Taking care of Palomino rabbit. Get a cage. The cage should be sturdy and spacious, letting your bunny roam on it. The minimum size is 12 square feet. It should be wide enough for your bunny to stretch out. It should be high enough that its head doesn't touch the ceiling whenever it stands. Your bunny should be able to hop in it 3 to 4 times. Buy supplies for the cage. The room should accommodate water and food dishes, a cat litter box, and another box for resting. They should fit the cage easily. Water can be in a ceramic water dish or a sipper bottle. Rabbits seem to like the ceramic dish, though. Litters must be from the pelleted paper. This is eaten sometimes and passes through their bodies without causing any harm. Get a pen. This is to let your bunny hop and get exercise. Be sure your bunny gets easy access to the cage. Put 1 or 2 litter boxes. When you take your bunny for the first time, confine it to the cage until it uses the litter box. After then, you can let it out and do some exercise. Choose rooms where your bunny can roam around. Pick 1 or 2 maybe in the living room or other areas where your family stays. Secure your electrical cords. Proof your house from bunnies chewing. Covers the cords to keep them out of the bunny's sight so they will not be chewed or cause electrocution to the rabbit. Protect wooden surfaces. Again, rabbits tend to chew furniture legs, door edges, and more, even wallpapers, carpet, and sheetrock. Prepare items to be chewed like fresh branches, paper towels, and more. Give water to them at all times. Fresh water should be served daily. Clean the bowls and dishes every day by washing them in dish soap and warm water. Provide grass hay always. Hays contain fiber necessary for their diet. Don't forget to offer pellets too. Remove the uneaten or spoiled ones. Young ones can have pellets all day as they grow. Feed them green veggies like lettuce, bok choy, carrot tops, and more. 2 to 3 cups a day for an adult. Introduce green veggies slowly so as not to cause diarrhea. Don't give human foods except for green veggies, corn, grains, and seeds. Desex your rabbit. If you don't want to go breeding, have it neutered or spayed. These prevent unwanted pregnancy, reduce negative behavior, and lower illnesses. Go for an annual checkup. Bring your pet to the vet once a year. The teeth must be checked. Assess your pet's health every day. Examine the eyes or nose, see for drooling, not drinking or eating, swelling or redness, fur loss, diarrhea, dark urine, and fever. Know your pet's temperament. They love hanging out with humans. Some may not want to be picked up. Don't touch them unless you have to. Provide toys and other amusements. A cardboard tube is enough by making some holes. These are cheap and can be replaced easily. Allot time every day. Sit with it as it eats and plays. Brush it to remove some loose fur, toss some toys, or stroke them for them to feel they are loved and valued. Exercise. In the wild, rabbits run around 3 miles a day. Therefore, it is very important that you give your pet rabbit enough exercise every day to keep them active and entertained. They should have at least 3 hours of free range time. whether this is out of their hutch in the garden or just around the house. If you have space, you can purchase an outdoor secure enclosure for your Palomino to run around in. This will give them lots of room to run around in, but means you won't need to be supervising them while they exercise. It can also be attached to their hutch so they have extra space to hop around. It is worth noting that if the Palomino does not spend enough time outside of their hutch and exercising, they are prone to becoming bored and depressed. This can lessen their life expectancy, so make sure you give them lots of time to be active. Family compatibility and trainability. A sociable rabbit, the Palomino will thrive in any house. They do well with individuals, couples, families, and the elderly, as well as children. If the Palomino doesn't spend enough time with their people and outside of their hutch, they can develop behavioral issues, so make sure you have a few hours a day to bond with your bunny before you bring them into your home. While rabbits are harder to train than cats or dogs, it can be done. You can teach your Palomino to use a litter tray so there is less mess to clean up. The Palomino can live happily indoors or outdoors. They are a sociable rabbit and will like to be with the family, so will enjoy being inside with their owners. However, they also like to explore and need lots of space, so outside may be better for them. These bunnies have a dense and coarse coat and so will do well even in the coldest of weather as long as they are protected by the elements. Whether they are inside or outside, their hutch should be large enough that they can easily hop around inside. Try to stay away from hutches with wire floors as these can cause sore hocks within rabbits. Take a look at the hutch we recommend below. Pros and cons of raising a rabbit. Rabbits are easy to live with. They are friendly, especially if they are accustomed early. They behave and enjoy people's company. They are faithful companions, in fact. They are good with kids who spend lots of time at home with them. They can also adopt for outdoor and indoor. Owners must understand that sometimes they want to spend time alone or interact with humans. Rabbits have many breeds and personalities. Rabbits come in various styles and breeds. Each breed has its own traits and personalities. Before raising a pet, check the characteristics first to see what suits you the most. Rabbits are obedient and clean. They can be trained and take orders. Although the tricks they know are just simple, they can still be fun. If owners fail to clean their cages, rabbits get stressed and negatively affected. Rabbits are disordered and destructive. It means they love chewing laces, plastic, electric cables, and more. This is due to their non-stop growing teeth. They need something to chew. They also scatter food in the house. Therefore, the owner must be considerate of this pet's aspect. Rabbits need space, money, and work. Again, they tend to be messy. Thus, cleaning up is needed. They also need hay as fodder. Space should be large enough for their comfort. Lastly, you have to give them the right food and bedding. Include the vaccinations too. Rabbits are not friends with either cat or dog. They are natural prey to these animals. That is why making them leave together would be a problem. Availability. Palomino rabbits can be purchased online from breeders selling online. They are also available at pet stores near you or go to adoption organizations. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.